My son, Junior, stand up. Yeah. He does all our social media, so all the stuff you've been seeing, that's him.
100 mil, I need it. The glory, I need it. I took L's but walked around like I was undefeated. I saw no results, I still woke up and chased it. They told me to find myself, instead I want to find a way.
Well, I'm ecstatic to get this started. I'm excited. I'm so darn excited about the recruiting that we've done. I'm excited about the personnel, the support staff that we have in this room. I feel like you are the ones. I'm excited about all of you. You notice that we have a seat missing in our DC and our line coach. We're addressing that right now. We could have done that probably in the last month, but I don't want to be quick. I want to be right. I don't want to expeditiously make a decision when it's not the right decision, because you got to understand this is a decision where this person has to understand what we already have in house. They're not going to have the luxury of bringing an entire staff, which you've done a wonderful job with, because I know this is not your own staff, but you've done a wonderful job with working with the staff that we've assembled. And that's what we're dealing with right now. We're probably going to have this done within the next couple of days, so that you know. I want experience. I want someone that can handle the moment and can handle the light. That's why I got the love and affection for Pat, because he's been on the high stage of all stages. He's been ridiculed and criticized just as we have, and he's smelled like smoke because he comes through the fire. And he understands what it is to be on the stage. Everybody's not built for our stage. This stage, I always say about these kids that we have, the same light that causes you to shine is the same light that shows you blemishes. So you got to be ready, the good, the bad, the ugly, and all that. You know, everything's above board with us. We don't sugarcoat nothing, we don't placate nothing, we don't falsify nothing. It is what it is. But I'm happy, so let's get started with the understanding. Changed, the faces are smiling, bright, expectations is high, and I'm feeling real good. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I absolutely love it. Because I really feel like this team is going to do some wonderful things. I'm not guessing. My expectation is of that nature, that we're going to do some wonderful things. This room looks so darn good and it feels so good, and the expectation that we have in this room exceeds all thoughts that I think some of you have ever had. I don't know how many of you have actually won in your life. I know many of you have, but we're going to exceed those expectations you have of winning. We're going to go through and you're going to meet everybody today. We're going to try to do this expeditiously as possible, but we're going to get it right. It's not about how fast you go. Let's get it right. Let's go. Let's get it started. Get right. You nervous? This person, I ain't never seen him before. My first time seeing him. Let's go.
Devin Wrist Press. I go by Coach Wrist. I'm the assistant director of player personnel and high school relations.
So what you do really well that you in?
Go get them dogs.
That's all right. There you go. Good afternoon, man.
Good afternoon.
All right, well, I want to talk to you, talk back. I like to have a little interaction, but I'm Coach Danson. Going into my second season here. Been coaching for the last 15 years. Been a head coach, been a defensive coordinator. But I look forward to working with each and every last one of you, man. Everybody know what part of the season this is. We're going into grind. This is the part of the year where you get better, where you take your game to the next level, and it's gonna be hard. It won't be easy. This is the part of the season where you grind, and we're going to push you to be the best that you can be. Everybody understand that, right? Everybody know what you came here for. Everybody know the opportunity that's ahead of you. Take full advantage of the opportunities, and make sure you're not shortcutting or cheating these guys that's sitting in the seat right beside you. Because everybody got to depend and trust everybody that's in here, including the coaches. So make sure everybody's on the same page. Same page? Yes, sir. Same page? Yes, sir. Same page? Yes, sir. That's it. Appreciate it. Good afternoon.
I am Pat Shermer. I'm the offensive coordinator, and I've been a head coach twice. I've been an offensive coordinator numerous times. I've been a position coach. I've been a GA. I've been a player. But in all my years, I've never been more excited to start a year than this year. We have got a great group of players in here. We have a great group of coaches. We have a great group of a support staff. We have the people in here to go win a championship. We are embarking on our 2024 journey, and we need to build. In order for us to become champs, though, fellas, we have to become a championship team, and that's where it starts today. Let's put in the work. Let's get to know each other. All right, let's do all the things necessary so when we face adversity next year, we'll rip right through it and come out the other side better for it. All right, and keep winning games Saturday after Saturday until we win the last game. All right, look forward to working with all of you guys. Again, appreciate your attention. Let's continue to have a great day.
Phil Loho, offensive line coach. Looking forward to working with everybody in this room, contributing to our run to a championship. Coach Bill is something special. I'm happy to be here, happy to contribute. Work with each and every one of y'all. You know, up front, we're going to set the tone. Our guys already talked about it. We know that we're going to set the tone, but I want everybody in this room right now to know that we're going to be accountable as a group. And it starts with me. You can lean on me. My door's always open. I'm up there on the 3rd floor. Any of y'all need anything, come holler at me.
Good afternoon, everybody. Jason Phillips, the new wide receivers coach here. I'm a man of few words, but I've been with this man a long time, and all of you guys understand something about him. He's a winner. And that's why all you guys have been chosen to be here. That's why all these coaches are here. That's why all the staff is here, the strength staff, the equipment staff, the training staff. Everybody's here to win. And that's what we're going to do. So everybody need to make your mind up right now. I think Coach Fleet said it perfectly. It's a mindset. You have to establish that mindset early. There's no better time than right now because we're all together right now. There's nothing going to be determined next year without this group right now in the room. So we need to dedicate ourselves to each other. I can't wait to be of service to everybody in this room. And we're going to do things special this year. Thank you.
Give me one of the guys from last year's roster that can come up here and let your new teammates understand what we're talking about when we talk about being smart on and off the field. Barney Roberts.
When we talk about smart, you may not think it's the most important part because you came here to play football, but it applies on the field and off the field. Whether it comes to your classes, showing up, getting your work done, but also spending time on film, making sure you understand your plays, because if we can't trust you to know your assignment, we can't trust you in the classroom, we can't trust you at all. So being smart is the most important, in my opinion, but it's the first one for a reason.
Tough. I was praying the linebacker jumped up.
So I say, things ain't gonna always go your way. You just gotta push through it, man. You gotta trust the process. Go to work and put your head down.
Fast.
Yeah, fast. You just gotta be able to process things fast, be able to operate fast. Last year we had a fast-paced offense. I'm not really sure how the pace gonna be, but everything we do, just think fast, like just think with attention to detail for real, and just be able to process it fast.
This. Good. Y'all go together.
We're going to go there.
Being disciplined, I'm a specialist, so being on the field, you got to be able to do your job perfect. We don't have really any margin for error, so if we don't have that discipline of hitting our spots and making sure that ball is placed perfectly and modest off time is right there when we need to, we're going to get kicks blocked, so we got to be disciplined.
Chuck said it well, but it's doing the little things right. It's making sure you're on time, being accountable for yourself, and making sure you know what the play is, know what you're supposed to do. And that's what we missed last year, and that's what we need to get this year.
Character. Go together. Go together.
Character. That's why I love this sport. Teach you how to be a good man, a good son, a good brother. Being the good man in the community, taking care of the facilities, reaching out to your brother, and being a good man in the classroom, treating women well, and being a good man in the community in everything you do, so that when you're done with football, because we all will be one day, you be a great man in that.
Yeah, he said it all. I mean, just putting the team before I. I'm saying, handle your business, do it for your brother, and just lean on each other, and just come together and be a good teammate in the locker room guy.
One staff person, two staff members that we didn't introduce is our coordinator. And I could easily choose a coordinator for you, but instead of being hasty, I'd rather be right. Thank you. Because you deserve it. So you got to understand the NFL is just getting over, and there's still some teams in the playoffs. So not only we're trying to get you a pro, but we're trying to get you a professional, either from college or from the NFL, but we're trying to do it right, because this side of the room, right defense, you deserve that. And we're going to get it right for you, because a lot of you guys want to go to the next level, and I plan on you guys going to the next level, and we're going to get somebody that can make sure you have all the possibilities of going to the next level. Practice like I played, so when I played, it was like practice. I want y'all to have the same thought process. That's my quote. Practice like a dog. Well, where Jay feel at? All right. Jay, we played together in Atlanta. And Jay Field, you talking about somebody that came at me every chance they get. He wanted to whoop me every day at practice. And we used to always joke and clown that he never gave me the card. You know, like if the card is this formation and the guy has an out and up, he just has an out. I was gonna get out and up. The guy had a slant, he was gonna run a slant up. And I know, I'm studying my butt off, so I know what's supposed to happen. So he just get mad and say, you ain't getting the card. You know, you're gonna get what I give you. And then we had a fine system with every ball you caught, how much we had to pay.
5 for every catch, 10 for every touchdown.
5 every catch. That's how we practice. So at the end of the year, the party was, you could have $100 a day out there, a day. 4 times a week, 5 times a week, that gets pretty costly if you're not practicing your butt off. So we implemented that so I could make sure everybody practiced accordingly. So that's just like if somebody gave up a sack in practice, it cost them. Because everybody want money, right? All y'all getting money, you get NILs, right? You get collectors, right? But you don't want to be treated like a pro. See, pros, when they late, they get fined. But y'all want to be a pro. You want to get paid like a pro, but you don't want to be treated like a pro. So what if we implemented that? That's on y'all. I can't implement that because it's not legal. And I would never do such a thing that's illegal. But y'all can. So that's the quickest way to your heart is through your pocket. So you defensive leaders, and I know we got a couple leaders. I know one, I'm looking at one right now. So you handle your room. Linebackers, handle your room. Secondary, handle your room. Rush ends, I think y'all probably be in the same darn room this year. Quarterbacks, handle your room. Receivers, who's gonna handle that room? Okay?
I'll handle it.
I know you're gonna handle it. I don't think they understand what they got coming. I know Phil gonna handle his room, right? And the leader, who's the leader in that line, in that room? I love that. I mean, I got 2 hands last year, right? If that. I like that. I like running backs. Who's leading?
Here.
Youngster, you too young to lead? All right. Who's leading? Thank you. That's much better. Dylan, you want to stand up and tell them what happened in the weight room yesterday?
I was in here with my brother, you know what I'm saying, we was just working. He was watching me live sliding, you know what I'm saying, fall. And, you know what I'm saying, he came in, and you know what I'm saying, I had 225 on. He asked me how many times I could do it. Just try to throw it up, how many, you know what I'm saying, how many times I could do it. And you know what I'm saying, that was it.
You know what I'm saying?
That was it.
You know what I'm saying? No, that was it. That was it.
You know what I'm saying? He came in, threw it up 9 times, threw it up 8 times. That's what happened.
Everything's a competition. That's what I'm trying to get at. Everything's a competition. I asked him how many times can he get it. He said 8. I said, all right, cool. I'm going to do it one more just because, just on the strength. I ain't been 225, I don't know how long. But just off the strength. I'm not going to let one of my kids whoop me. What's wrong with y'all? Who else got that kind of attitude? Just off the strength. Just off GP. Just off that. We're going to go ahead. We're going to compete. Dylan, man. I know Dylan's strong as an ox. First time it was shaking like crazy. Then I thought about it. I got to get Dylan. I can't let him walk around like that. He ain't the only one. Right, coaches?
Yes, sir.
He ain't the only one, right? What happened to y'all?
Pull-up competition.
Pull-up competition, right?
I'm gonna come back, though.
Uh-huh.
I still don't leave.
Both of them. I whoop strength and conditioning. It's a competition. I want y'all to be that damn competitive. Fellas, I'm proud of y'all, man. This is gonna be wonderful. I want y'all to break it up and get with your coaches, your individual coaches in your room so you know where to go, what we do. Coaches go into further detail about how we come to work. You guys that played here last season ago, make sure they understand how we come to work, because that's on y'all. If somebody is in the weight room and they don't have a proper attire, that's on y'all and that's not on them, because sometimes they don't know no better. They don't know they don't wear earrings, they don't wear hats, they don't put the hoodies on in our meetings, they don't know that yet. Because where they were, they probably allowed it. But we don't. So let's make sure they on point. That's the saddest thing that ever transpired last year, when y'all would let people walk into this meeting room without the proper attire on, and that's supposed to be your boy. That's supposed to be your teammate, that's supposed to be your dog. And then you don't care about your teammate. Fellas, I'm excited, man. I'm so darn excited. I can't wait to get it down. So you new guys know, defense is on this side, correct? Offense is on this side. And you got the specialists always in the front. We got the receiver area, you got running backs, and you got linemen. Right here we got D linemen, always. Then we usually have linebackers, right? Then after that, safeties and DBs. We correct with the seating? All right? And coaches, get in where you fit in. Anything y'all want. Let's break it down to a positional meeting. You want to go with your whole offense, coach?
We go all offense together.
Go all offense together. Now go Indy meetings right now defensively. We could. Let's go. Yes, sir.
You guys, I need you for 2 minutes to stay right where you're at. Everybody else will get busy.
You stay here when they're done with their stuff.